Okay. Hi guys. Okay, this is a continuation of Crazy Jesus and what happened. I learned this over time. So, okay, so the last thing that happened was they put him in another town in a jail far away. I can still hear him. So what I did was I meditated, went into myself. When he started talking, I grabbed all the links and I pulled them out of me and cut them as best I could. Cut all the links that were connecting me to him. That's why I can hear him. And I started blocking them, and ignoring them, and I started getting back into my body, more or less, which I don't do very well. Anyway, I can barely hear anybody. So, a couple days go by, and I start hearing everybody again, because I guess I'm opened up again. And I started, all of a sudden, Crazy Jesus is out of jail, and he's floating around above me, below me in the illusion down there. Well, the illusion's everywhere, but underneath the same illusion level. And I'm like, what the hell? Why is this guy? And so I started arguing with the Christ that was working with me. And I started arguing with my wife, asking him what the hell's going on. I thought to put this guy to death. Do something. Send him to jail. Fuck. I thought he was getting 116 years for Christ's sake. Finally, they're arguing. They're saying, it's you, it's you, it's you, it's you. And I'm like, what do you mean it's me? What do you mean? And finally, I don't know, my wife said something that sparked. I go, what did you say right there? I don't know what she said, but basically, it comes down to this. I was mad at Christ for doing things to me. When I was mad at him, I was always in the illusion, more or less, same illusion, in the illusion, down below, above. I go, when I'm sleeping, when I'm meditating, I have to fight with, and I got so many fights and frustrations with this Jesus that was helping me out. And he was wrong, 100% wrong in doing what he's doing. He was raping me, raping my mind, everything like that. In the dream space, inverting me for secrets, all this shit, trying to turn me into some kind of sexual thing that he liked. And his delusion is, he wants it, that sort of thing, with my innocence. I'm figuring this, I'm playing catch up all the time. Because I'm only there when I'm sleeping or meditating. And I try to avoid all of it. So it turns out I made a straw man of this Christ in the illusion. Now what that is, and I didn't even know I did it. My wife told me this. And I'm going, she goes, you made Christ the way you wanted him. And I go, there's two Christs. She goes, there's the one Christ, the real one, that was taking care of you and raping you. Plus you made your own nemesis in the illusion. And I'm going, what do you mean? She goes, all the frustration and all the things that were happening to you, you took all that fear, frustration, anger, rage, and you made another Christ in the illusion. She goes, there's a real one in jail, and there's a real one floating in the illusion that you're fighting with. And I'm like, and you created that one. Well, I go, well, how the hell do I kill it? And she goes, don't talk to it, ignore it, leave it alone. Now, it's hard to explain, guys. You know when you're sleeping, this is an example. You know when you're sleeping and you're in a dream and there's a monster coming at you and you can't breathe and you can't move and you can't talk and you're awake laying in bed and the monster's coming at you to kill you and you're paralyzed? Well, what that is you're starting to leave your body. Your own fears, your ego, manifested this monster to keep you inside. So the monster is actually your fear manifesting in the illusion to come and kill you and it keeps you in your body, and you're fighting it or running away from it. In my life, I've totally breached my skins, so I'm there. Right, I'm there. The only way I can get out of it is to let go of everything, and it closes up, and I don't see or hear much. I always do, but it's less. But I'm there, and in the illusion, it's so quick. I took all my frustration and anger with the real Christ, and in the illusion made another one while I was fighting that main one. So I got an illusion Christ and I got a sane illusion Christ. Now the sane illusion Christ was using the strawman Christ, my nemesis. Because basically what I did was, everything I hated about this fucking Christ that was raping me all the time, everything I hated, I made another one. So I could shoot it, kill it, pound it, and beat it. And that's what I did. And I didn't even know I was doing it. I thought I was doing it to the real Christ, but I was actually doing it to the fake one, which worked out good for him, and he already knew what was going on, but no one told me what was going on. So I was always beaten up and beating the hell out of my nemesis, which was something I created in the illusion, but I didn't know I created it because it happened over a period of time, and I was always distracted with the real Christ. Do you understand what I'm saying? So here I am, shooting, stabbing, beating, yelling, screaming, fighting, day, week, month. This nemesis Christ that I created. While the real one is playing the part, or using as an avatar that I created. I created this avatar. The real Christ that was raping me was using it. Plus he was using the portholes and everything on me to get into me. And that's how that happened. So basically, the only Christ, my wife told me to stop fighting with it, the avatar. Stop fighting with it, ignore it as much as you can, stay with the Christ that's with you now. He'll keep that one off you, and you'll be good. You'll be good. Eventually he'll go away. I go, how long is that going to take if I don't give it any attention? And she said about 2 weeks. And I went, holy fuck. 2 weeks. And so I lay down and I'm thinking, and then my subconscious said, I can do it. I can get rid of it. Because basically he created it and he knows shit I don't. So I'm like, well, alright, do whatever you gotta do. And I go, get rid of the fucking nemesis strawman thing I created. And I'm laying there and I'm meditating. All of a sudden this energy come up from my subconscious, filled my head, and it was like a pulsing energy, like a white noise. Same thing Christ does to me when he puts me in a fry box. Now, the fry box Christ puts me in is, he amplifies this energy in my head. He turns it up to 10 on this machine. He puts this thing on my head, turns the energy up the machine, he goes, just like that. It's like a chainsaw in your head. But what it does is, it amplifies all your neurons in your head. Your soul and your neurons in your head and everything. And then when he turns it off, all that energy is released and just clear out of your head, all the noise. And he does that. Well, my subconscious did the same thing, but my subconscious hooked up to the straw man. So I got 10 billion links of energy and stuff going to my brain. He did the energy thing. He turned it on and made the chainsaw sound. And it was like a certain pulse. It was like 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1. Zoom, 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 sort of thing, but it was really loud. And that was my subconscious. I'm like, holy shit, he can do this. And he did that for about half an hour. And I'm laying there. And eventually, the strong man, he died. He had no energy. By the end of the day, he was like crawling, trying to bitch at me. And I'm like, wow, he did it. Then Chris came in and got rid of it. I didn't know I thought that was the real. I thought, at that point, it was only the Christ. I only had a problem with this Christ, the one that was yelling at me. Well, like a week later, I hear him yelling at me again from far away. And I go, I thought I killed this guy. And she goes, no, that's the real Christ. I'm like, holy shit. And she goes, yeah, the straw man Christ you created and you were fighting with. You created your own nemesis so you could fight with him. Because you took that form, instead of fighting with the real Christ, you were fighting with this fake one that you created all the time for months. And there was two. The one that's in jail, he's there for 116 years for what he did to me. He's now yelling at me. Basically, they said, don't talk to him, don't look at him, don't hook up to him, don't feel him. And they took his Christianity away. He's not a Christian anymore. Or they took his Jesus away, his Jesus Christ stuff. They took it away. Okay? So, they take that away from him, which takes his power. Plus they got him medicated. And so he's just sitting there like a doughhead in jail, yelling at me once in a while. And I can hear it. She said, don't talk to him, leave him alone, he'll all go away. Just keep ignoring him. I'm like, okay. So as that's happening, I'm trying to ignore him. He's not very loud. He's over there somewhere, I don't know. He's not very loud. As that's happening, I get this new craze. He decides I have the violent problem in my dreams. So I beat up somebody I shouldn't have, or accidentally hit someone I shouldn't have in one of my violent dreams, right? Where I'm always fighting. I mean, Christ says I got post-traumatic stress, PSD, or whatever the hell that is. He says I got that from, and I get that because I'm fighting everybody in these damn dreams, and they're real people, real bad guys stabbing me and shit. So I got this, so I can't even go to sleep at night because I'm trying to figure out who the hell I gotta fight tonight. And I rely on Christ, but when I rely on Christ, he was raping me the whole time. So that faith in Christ, gone, fuck it. Right? You put everything in Christ, and he starts raping you. So what do? You never go back to Christ. But I have to, because there's 100,000 of them, and they said they're sorry and all this, and that's why he's in jail for 116 years. They took his Christness away and all this other stuff. Took it away. And I had to go through all this shit. And so I had to, put my faith in this new Christ that's coming down. And there's like the Christ consciousness, which is everything and nothing. There's no face to it. But then the Christ, the Jesus Christ, there's Christ consciousness, then there's Jesus Christ. Thousands, hundreds of thousands of Jesus Christ everywhere. And it ain't no easy task to get there, let me tell you. He starts giving me fear dreams because I beat up somebody. He wants to know. So he starts giving me fear. I accept it. I was just going to live normal. I swear to God. I just wanted to, everybody fuck off. Let me do my thing on earth and bye-bye. Nope. Jesus Christ comes in, help me out. This guy's pretty cool. Like, he's pretty cool. So he gives me this dream. And he was all excited. And, he didn't give me the dream. He gave me an option. You can go through these lesson dreams. There's like 7 of them, which I told you in the last video was the one I passed. They made me a Christ. So I passed the lessons. I passed them all. It's just black and white, good and bad. That's it. It's so straightforward. You don't even have a problem with it, like unless you're a bad guy. So yeah, it was nothing. You could do it in your sleep. Well, I did, but you know what I mean. Anyway, turns out I'm like, yeah, I'm a Christ again, whatever. But I guess I was officially this time, like big time. I don't know why, but I woke up the next day, everybody's screaming and yelling, and they have this plaque, and it's a gold thing saying all this Christ stuff with a Christian gold cross on it, and it's on wood, and everybody's happy. I got it, I earned it, and they said it took me. Why it's so special is because I was aware in the physical ego the whole time over He said 8 years. It took me 8 years to earn this. And it's huge. And with my ego, me telling you what's going on, my awareness in my body, in the spirit world, doing all these lessons and healing myself. Well, and Christ gave a big speech. The newspapers came, the news, TV people came, did interviews with my innocence. Meanwhile, I'm trying to avoid it all. And everybody's excited, everybody's running around, all these people are everywhere. Then, after that, I went back to sleep again for the next night. I woke up, and Christ said his big speech, which was initiating me into the group of Christs that are running St. Lucian, but the ones that I could hear, like there were a lot, and they were just the ones that are like hanging in St. Lucian. So he did this big speech, bringing me into the fold of the brotherhood, and so I am now in this brotherhood. They all came by, they're talking to me. Every time I wake up in the middle of the night, I'm talking to another guy, and he's like, "Hey, brother." So the next night, I go to bed, I wake up in the middle of the night, and I wake up, and I'm in a Christ party. They're all partying, like 100 guys, and it was a Christmas party, or Christmas New Year's party, or I don't think it's New Year's, but it was a Christmas party. They're all drinking, they're like, they're like a bunch of Vikings, man. It was weird, it was really weird. These guys are hardcore, man. I'm this little kid running around, they're all drinking. One guy asked me, he goes, "You like reefers, man? You want a reefer?" I'm like, he's asking me if I like to smoke dope. I'm like, yeah, but, not today. I'm like, holy shit. And so I'm just hanging out with them. They're all talking. They're all talking about stuff that's going on in their lives and stuff. And I'm just there hanging out. They're talking to me. And finally, I couldn't get out. I go back to sleep, and I'm sleeping. I go into a dream, and they're all partying in the dream. But it ain't the Christ. I'm manufacturing people that I know in this life partying. But I wake up, and they're all Christ that I'm with in this new brotherhood of Christ. And so anyway, it was really heavy, man. Didn't sleep at all. And that was between Christmas and New Year's. That's what's going on now. And they're still coming by then. The Christ that's working with me, he's really, really, really nice. He's really cool. He's a new Christ. Now, the other Christ I had, he was cool too. And he has his little daughter. They both got daughters, I swear to God. The new Christ that's working with me, he's cool. But his wife is kind of mean, right? She's got a lot to say. So I can't do nothing wrong. I was in their house and I got in another fight in a dream. She's like, kick him out. I'm like, Jesus, come on, I don't want to be here. So anyway, that was another thing that happened the other day, yesterday. Because now I'm working with one Christ takes care of me. The Christ that's in St. Lucian down low where I am, he's working with me. I got my buddy that helps me with the vehicle, so I got that Christ to help me out. I got this Christ to help me out. He's got his little daughter, and she loves the trains that I'm making, so she's always there. Plus he comes and juices me when I need it and helps me out with things. But then there's the higher up Christ who's doing other shit, more important things with me. And what one was, he got the secrets. Now the crazy Christ wanted the secrets. The crazy Christ got the secrets, some of them, and I've been still pumping them out to the last Christ. Well, he's going through all this, and he revealed it to us, the whole family, kids, and it was like huge, of all the secrets I have in this life. And I'm like, get to the good stuff, right? And he's ripping them all off, I discovered this when I was 16 years old within myself, stuff like that, I don't know, but anyway, I'm like, get to the good alien shit, where I'm dealing with the aliens. I want to hear about it. I want to know what's going on, even more than I know now, right? Now, he goes, hold on. I go to the redacted stuff. The redacted files. I go, quick, give me this bullshit I already know. I like, who cares? It's just life stuff. Give me the good stuff. I want the good stuff. Like, what the hell's going on with the ETs? I go to the redacted file. So he does, and he was pissed off because I knew that, right? He goes, how do you know that? And I'm like, come on, man, I've been there for 9 years. You think I know fucking redacted files? When the ETs come, when Christ is running the other way, and the ETs come, what the fuck do you think? You gotta sit there and watch it. Anyway, and I know that when he comes back and he goes, there's only 2 files. I go, bullshit, there's only 2 files. I go, there's some fucking volumes of stuff. And he's getting mad at me. Finally I said, yeah, I know the routine. I'm never going to be able to see it. But I know it. But I want to hear them say it. Because I want to know, right? I got my past life stuff. My ancient past lives from the ETs. I got little pieces of it. I want to know more. I want to know fucking details, man. Details. I want to know. I want to lay out history, my history, from that civilization to this civilization on the earth. I want to know the history of the earth and the factions and the civilizations that played on it and the time frame, so I can get in order. Because it's a jigsaw puzzle right now, more or less. I mean, the pieces are coming. It's getting better looking. But year after year after, just give me the goddamn information. Jesus Christ. Drives me nuts. So, it's probably a reason why they don't. I don't know what it is. Anyway, that's where I stand now. So what I'm trying to say to you guys is, you got to be careful with the illusion. Now, how it happened to me was, I got pissed at the Christ that was raping me. I knew he was, and I fucking attacked him. I shot him with a shotgun, stabbed him, hacked him, stabbed him right in his hand, cut off his fucking hands, all of it. Which started a war with him. I didn't want to fight with him. I wanted him to go away. But all that, I created in the illusion another him. A fake one, but it was just as fucking real, and it was always engaging me. And all the violence I had for that guy, I put on the straw man. So I'm beating him, fucking fighting, killing, stabbing. He's doing all this shit. Finally, he's gone. Now I got him to deal with, but they took his Christianity away, his Christness. He's not a Christ anymore. Maybe he's a Christian. I don't know. I don't want to know. Go the fuck away. I got no time for this bullshit. I gotta live, right? I can't be fighting ghosts. Fucking Christ. False, fake, spider Christ. Whatever they're called. I don't know. Now I'm a Christ. Officially. 100%. A low-level Christ. So I'm gonna try not to screw up. Last night I had more violent lessons. I had a gang after me. Here's what I did. Me and my buddy were driving. We get out, we're having a cigarette. All of a sudden I hear a baby crying. I run over, and I'm in a graveyard. And there's all these babies alive, sitting by tombstones. In baby carriages. And they're tied down to the tombstones. They're tied down. So I start cutting the lines to all the babies and the tombstones, and all these thousands of them. So I'm on the phone, I'm like calling the police, I'm calling grandmas that come around. I'm like, yeah, how many babies? There's like hundreds of them. So that's all I'm doing is cutting these fucking babies. Cutting these babies. And the gangsters are trying to kill me, shoot me. And I'm trying not to fight with the gangsters. I'm trying to save the babies, right? And give them to the grandmas and the police and the ambulances. They all come. Here I am cutting the babies. Then the ambulance guy comes in, and the cops come in, and they arrest me because I was rescuing the babies. And the ambulance goes, you're not qualified. The ambulance driver goes, you're not qualified to take care of babies. And I'm like, you're not qualified to help somebody. Only I'm qualified to help people. I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? Only I'm qualified to help people. So if somebody's choking in a fucking restaurant, I don't have the goddamn PhD, ambulance driver, PhD, to fucking give him the Heimlich maneuver to save his life. And that actually happened to me. But 5 times in fucking reality. Where the fucking ambulance guy comes and says, "You're not qualified, I'm the professional, leave, no!" And he calls the cops take me away. That actually happened in Windsor with people that get hit with bicycles and shit. I guess the girl got hit with a bike, I'm trying to, suck her up, take care of her, tell her it's going to be alright. She's bawling her eyes out, I'm trying to comfort her, and the fucking ambulance pulls up, "Get away from that person, blah, 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 blah." I'm like, "Are you out of your fucking mind? What the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong?" I'm like livid, because I can't believe this fucking ambulance driver's yelling at me because I'm taking care of this poor fucking girl. I didn't do anything, I'm just sitting there with her, fucking holding her hand. Wait, I'm the one who called you, fucks. You know what I'm saying? This is the fucking dream I had. Well, I'm saving these fucking babies in a fucking graveyard, and they're all tied down to the tombstones. The fucking gang's shooting at me. I'm fucking hacking away these fucking ties that are tying these kids down, giving them to the fucking grandmas in the neighborhood there. Because the grandmas came running, and moms, and stuff like, people that love babies. And I'm like, "Here, take this one, take this one, take this one." Fucking van loads of babies, hundreds of little babies. Anyway, that's what I did. That's what I did all night. That was my fucking dream. Oh, and I'm as gunfire. I'm hiding behind the tombstone. Fucking crazy, man. Crazy dream. He goes, "Oh, you got about 70% on that one." I'm like, "What are you talking? Come on, can I have a normal fucking dream?" Yeah, that's my dreams. That's your Christ lessons. What are you gonna do? Fight the gangsters or save the babies? Save the babies. Period. That's what you do. Fuck the gang war. Save the babies. So, don't make a straw man illusion. That's what this whole thing is about. Don't make your nemesis. When you get a nemesis, you're creating an illusion. So what I'm trying to say is, in all these movies, like Ghost Adventures, and the people that they go investigate, they're fighting their own straw man. And they're fucking straw man. They're going, "It's a demon, it's a bad thing, it's alive, it's spirit, it's attacking me." Well, it's their own fucking straw man. They created the illusion because they're fighting something else. So they created it. And now they're fighting their own nemesis. So half the ghosts that are attacking you are probably just something you created in the illusion, and you can get crazy to take it away from you, but you keep engaging it, so you keep reinforcing it and keep creating it, and it gets smarter and smarter and smarter and smarter. That's what I learned the last month. So, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Later, guys.